Hey, welcome. My name is Martin. Here is Game Dev Garage. I'm making game development tutorials in this channel and sharing some devlogs about my projects, game development projects, and live streaming when I'm working on games and other development projects. So sharing my experience and answering your questions. So thank you for watching me here. Before I started, I want to shout out about the project I started 5 years ago. Made in Cocos Creator. Yes, let me share my screen. This is SpaceKraft. Check links in the description. I put the link here. So this game I started to make 5 years ago, and I paused in because of some reasons. Then I refocused on this project, and hopefully I'm planning to finish this game in a few months. So please check links in the description and go download demo here, and if you like the game, please add it to your wishlist. So I'm talking about SpaceKraft game. This game made in Cocos Creator, but it's on Steam right now. So in this video, I want to describe how I achieved to export game to Steam. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, I will show you a blog post in Cocos website. So this blog post submitted in 2021. So some information is out of date, and it caused me to spend one day to solve it. But I solved the problem, and now I am able to export game to Steam. So here I'll show you how I did it. First of all, let's go step by step. And first, you need to install Node.js. Okay, so go to nodejs.org and just install the latest version. Here I installed this version 18.15.0 LTS. So I prefer to stick the version which works. So I'll share the all package versions I'm using in this configuration, which worked for me today. So after we installed Node.js, so we can go back to this documentation. We need to install Electron. Okay, so let's go here and let me open SpaceKraft project page. Just a second, please. Okay, this is project base. Yeah, let me share with you. So here is Electron project folder. So let's just make another folder. Steam export demo video. Let's name it video. Okay. Okay, this is the folder I'll use in this video. So we are going to do everything from scratch. Okay, so after we installed npm the node.js, so we need to just initiate the project. Okay, so here I hit right mouse button with holding shift. So I have opened the command here, but you can use PowerShell, but I prefer to use command prompt. If you don't have access that menu, you can just call cmd in start menu, and you can copy this folder address and cd and the address, hit enter. So we are in that folder. Okay, we opened the command prompt here. So in the first step, we need to initialize the project with npm init y. Okay, so it just created some default file here, which is a package.json file. Okay, so let's go for the second step. Before going for second step, actually we can install Electron this way, but I prefer to install it globally. Okay, so here I will install npm install Just let's take my notes here. No Electron version. Okay. Install Electron -G. Okay. So that installs Electron globally in this computer. So let's hit and wait a bit. It's gonna download package and install it. Okay, so we installed. So we can check Electron -v to see the version we are using here. Okay, 23.2.1. So we can also check the node version. Okay, to record, because the versions sometimes matter. Okay, this is the version. So let's go for the next one. So we need to make an index.js file to let Electron run. Okay, so I'll just copy the text here. By the way, I'll share files after I completed this video, so don't worry, you can just relax and watch. So let's make the index.js. Okay, so I'll double click, open in Visual Studio Code, and paste. Okay, I save it and let's see if it works. So we will come here, the folder, and see the command prompt here, and write electron space dot. Okay, so it will just open this window, which is a regular window we defined in the JS file. Actually, you can make any kind of desktop applications with using JavaScript with Electron. Quite useful. Actually, Cocos Creator is made with Electron. Okay, so we tested our index.js working. Let's go for the next step. So we need to export our project. Okay, so I'll go to Cocos Creator. So this is SpaceKraft. Please check links in the description, guys, and please add this game to your wishlist. So I worked on this game very long time, so I want to make it succeed. So maybe I just show you how it works. I just hit play and it's normally works. There's nothing wrong with the game. I can fly, something happens, I can just teleport to another planet. Yes. Okay, this is the game we are gonna export for Steam. Later exit. So it works. So I'll go here and choose build. Okay, here we choose web desktop. Okay, here's the web desktop option and we hit build, and our build will be ready in a folder. Let me show you the folder the build should be in. Okay, build web desktop. Okay, here files for web desktop. Okay, so let me check the other project to make sure to not make any mistake. Electron project SpaceKraft. Yes, so I will put this game in a folder called game. Okay, so we're gonna add all the files from here, but I adjusted some CSS and some other stuff, so you can just copy files here. This is our game folder. So Electron.js will launch here. Okay, this is the game. This part will be Electron stuff, and this part will be our game. So I don't want to mix them. Put like this. Okay, so I will just get where is it? Okay, let's go for the next step. So we have to launch our games index HTML, right? It says like this: main window.load URL. Main window. Yeah, he says in this without line to print main window object. Opening export project running the game. Okay. So here I'll just check the index file I'm using for my other current game. Yeah, let's put it here. Actually, let me check this out. Main window.load URL. Yeah, main window.load URL. After we created the, yeah, I can use this part only. Yes. Okay. So here we go. So yes, let's check the details here. So I will just make it larger to make it easy to read for you. So here we just require Electron here, and if all windows closed, it will quit the app. And the main window we created here, it has its title, and we load the URL game/index.html. Let me show you. Where is it? Game/index.html. So we launch this file, and we don't want menu, and if window closed, some utility functions run here. So I'll save this. Go here. Let's just run Electron dot. Yeah, it launched the HTML file. Okay, so this is not this is not full screen, so I want to adjust a bit the CSS files here and HTML file here from the other project I made before. So first we can just check out the code. Oops. Let's open it with Visual Studio Code. Okay, where is Visual Studio Code? Okay, yes. So here it defines a div with width and height. So I want to make it full screen. So I'll just copy the code I made here. Here, copy and paste here. So here I made some modification for make it full screen, and I put the game canvas inside of body. By the way, I'll share these files, so no worries. You can just watch. You don't have to take notes about that. So with this modification, I hope we made our game full screen. Okay. Electron dot. Yes, we did it. Good. So our game runs as a regular Steam game, like a regular desktop application. Okay. Let's exit the game. So the next step will be building the Steamworks and Greenworks to let our game connected to Steam. Okay. So I'm going for the next step. We need to download Greenworks repository here. I click the link and it will just open Greenworks repository. So you can just go download zip and download the whole repository master branch. So I did it like this way. Here. No, not here. Let me check the... Okay, I put everything in files folder. So here I downloaded Greenworks master. Okay. So let's put these files into a folder. Okay. Our game folder. Okay. Make things clearer. Okay, our game folder will be here. This is going to be Greenworks. I will extract it here. Actually, it puts inside another folder, so I want to move it to an upper folder. Okay, we have Greenworks master here. All right. So the next one is Steam, going to the Steam developer portal and downloading the Steam API. This part is important because I tried other versions, but this version worked for me. Okay, Steamworks SDK 153A. All right. So this is important because I tried all the days, all today, to find the correct configuration. So this is our Steamworks SDK version. So I extracted it here. Okay, let's go for the next step. First, start by running Greenworks in root folder of Greenworks. So install all dependencies, npm install. Okay. So I go here and I will start a command prompt here, which you can use cd and paste the address of this folder. So I will call npm install and wait a bit. I think we should have a background music, but I forgot to open it. Oops, we have an error. So I made a mistake by skipping this step, this important step. So we need to put the SDK files, Steamworks SDK files, which is this folder. First we are going to rename it to Steamworks SDK, and I'll cut this folder and go to Greenworks folder, go to dips dependencies folder and paste it here. And let's go back and let's open the command prompt, and as it says, I will call npm install. So this is programming. Everything can happen. No worries. I'm calling this. Hopefully it works. Come on, come on, come on. I'm so nervous now. Probably it'll work. Because I spent one full day, so it should work. I tried a few times with different versions, by the way. So far so good. Probably we're gonna be successful. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we build it. There are some vulnerabilities, but I'm really, who cares? So I don't mind. So okay, we built Greenworks thing, and then you know what's a Greenworks is but for need to call build tool for Node.js. First install Node.js globally by running. Yes. So we need to install Node.js in this step. So I'll just copy and I couldn't copy. Why? Copy and right click. Okay, it runs. So it will install Node.js. Actually already installed it, but it will reinstall. Okay, so I think we are good. Let's go for the next step, which is very important, and I lost my day with this line. So here we need to rebuild the Greenworks project for targeting our Electron version installed in our computer. Okay. Otherwise it won't work. So here we just copy and paste this line, but not exactly this line because distribution URL changed. First, let's find our Electron version. So I'll just let's copy this, okay, and paste it into an Visual Studio page. So we have this guy. So we need to find Electron version, okay. Let's go. 1 second. So where is our game? Okay, so I'll just call Electron dash b. So 23 to 1. Okay, this is gonna be version. Okay, here I will replace this part because the URL changed. If you go this URL, you'll see the sunsetting atom. So the URL is not valid. So I found the correct URL and I'm putting it here. Okay, so this is electronjs.org/headers. Okay, probably it should work this time. Let's check, double check here. Yeah, this is the line we need to call after that. All right, so here I will paste this line, which is containing electronjs.org. Hit enter and pray. Pray. Come on. I want it to work, please. I think it's gonna be okay. I have a gut feeling about that. Normally I live stream a lot, especially for last 2 weeks. So subscribe to the channel to get notification when I go live or release new videos like this. So please guys, go links in the description and wishlist my game SpaceKraft. Actually we have a game, another game called Hellcome, so you will love it. Okay, so I think we built successfully. So we need to copy some files. Okay, we're gonna go there. We have Greenworks.js and lib folder. Okay, lib folder includes 3 files. Greenworks.js and lib folder. So I will copy this and let's go for our game folder. Let's make a folder named Greenworks and paste files here. So I should be, yeah, it should be correct. So I open the Greenworks folder and put them here. So we need to check one thing. This is the library folder and we have Greenworks win64.node. Okay, so I will just go to Greenworks master, go build, go release, and I will just copy this .node file to here. Probably they are the same file, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Let me check if we have other things. So we need to get Greenworks thing to link our game with that, and initiate and other stuff. Okay, I know this part. So I'll just copy my code from the working project, which is SpaceKraft, and I will put it here. Okay, so here first we get Greenworks, and we have the regular code to quit the application. And here there are a few functions that will handle the link between Steam application. So here we get a relaunch boolean. Probably it's a boolean. Greenworks.restart app if necessary. So that means if Steam is not opened, it quits the app and opens the Steam application and relaunches the game, or at least it just opens the Steam. So later, if Greenworks initialized successfully, we just put as information into the console, and we go straight as before. So this is the simplest way. So we added one function here and one function here to talk to Steam. Oh, it says deleted. Why? Okay, we moved because we moved it. So we need to go there, find index.js, and paste this code. Okay, here our game probably will be linked with Steam. Let's check the other steps if we need. So there are some other details which helps for achievements and other collectibles in Steam. Yeah, we're just gonna go Electron run. Okay. So I'll go here. Actually, we already opened the already have the prompt, but I will just reopen it here to make sure we are in the correct folder. Electron dot space dot. So probably it will not run because we need to make some trick. Yeah, it gives an error in Steam. I already opened the Steam. Steam is running in the background. So here we need to add a file just for debugging purpose. Okay. So let me show you. Okay, Steam app id.txt. Okay, this is gonna be the file we need to put here, and we need to add our Steam ID in this file. So let me show you just the Steam ID. There's nothing else. Okay, if you put it here, by the way, don't forget to remove it before you release for Steam, because this is just for testing purpose. Okay, I will call Electron space dot and hit enter. Yes, our game launched by Steam. Now it's 100% connected to Steam and it works well right now. I'm just hitting a level to test it. Guys, please check links in the description. This game's demo is available on Steam right now. So please add it to your wishlist, guys. It will support this channel and support me, and at the end of the day, it will support you because I will be able to make more tutorials Game development tutorials. So maybe if get a real success on Steam with this game, so I maybe release this game an open source project. So it will be huge for Cocos creator because I think this game is quite original, quite different kind of space game. Okay, so let's exit and exit here. So we have lost one step. We will just pack our game as an executable. Okay. So before we go, I will show you some important thing to let your game have an icon. Okay. So I made an icon and put it here. So this is the icon I made for SpaceKraft. Put the game.echo here. Okay. So I'll show you another line of code. So here I will just go here. We open command prompt here. So we are gonna just call line of code Electron packer. Hopefully it's installed. I don't know. By the way, why can't I copy anything? Okay, I'll just close and reopen it. It's still not copying and pasting. So super weird. Copy, paste. Okay. So we have we need to have Electron packer. Actually, I don't know if it should be installed. Yeah, it should be installed. Okay. So let me show you first this step. This step is installing the Electron packer. So we need to call it here in this folder in command prompt, just npm install Electron packer -g. So it'll install Electron packer to build executable. Of course, you should pray. Come on. This video took really long. Actually, I planned a shorter video, but still better than a live stream, okay? So we installed npm packer. So here we have the next thing we should call. We are packing a current folder named SpaceKraft. Platform is Win32 architecture x64. We want to overwrite, and we define the icon here. If you don't define icon, it's gonna be just go with default Electron icon. Yes. So it happens again. I just want to. Okay. So I just paste it and hit enter. Unable to determine Electron version. Please specify an Electron version. You cannot specify, huh? Super interesting. So I found the problem. Actually, we just installed Electron as a global, but we need to install it to local in the project actually. So I will just copy this line and let Electron installed in our game folder. Copy and right click. Yes. It will install it locally. Okay, probably it should work this time. Hopefully. It looks okay so far. Ah, we had our game built. Okay, we have SpaceKraft Win32 and x64, and we have an executable. So I'll try to launch this executable. It's not running. Probably because of the file we put before. Okay, let me find the file here. Yes, Steam app. Okay, so let's launch it. Yeah, we need to include this file when we testing in local. So we need to remove it before we pushing to Steam. Okay. So yes, guys, actually we did it. So we built game for Steam, and you are okay to push it to Steamworks. And maybe I can make another tutorial for how you upload to Steam and how you test it to test from Steam like this. Actually, if you install the demo, you will see here demo, and you can hit play and it'll just play. And if you update on Steam, it will just update quickly here. So I think we did it. So before I wrap up, I just want to share the Steam page of SpaceKraft again. Please check links in the description. We have a game called SpaceKraft. I worked on this game for maybe more than 1 year, 5 years ago, and I paused because of some economical reasons. Then I refocused on this game, so I'm planning to release it in a few months, hopefully. So this is really unique and different kind of space game. Not you don't shoot anybody, you don't kill any aliens. So you move objects, try to lift from planet surface, and you try to construct things and solve some puzzles to follow the adventure of our hero. So go links in the description and download demo to test the game, and please add it to your wish list. So thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.